Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, YouTube. We got pretty much everything cleaned up from last night. And I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna hit the shower right now. Luna seems like she's been walking a little bit better, and today she's going back to the vet for another injection.
She's a runner.
Yep, so Choco has to stay inside because her zappy collar isn't on right now, and we don't want to take any chances, and I am gonna go get some coffee. Look at how good Choco is being. Choco is being a very good girl. Yes, she is. Very, very good. She was a very, very good girl. Yes, she was. It's getting a little hot today. All the doggies are zonked out. Choco is still really happy because she was a very good girl. Yes, she was. She still has some dead iguana on her that's really stinky. But we're giving her attention and petting her where there's no dead iguana, aren't we? Good boy. I'm going to shut this gate. Okay, y'all. Check out that big male iguana. Doing some grazing. I might feed him a little bit of lead in a minute. And I have no clue where that iguana just went. Oh, I see it. He's heading towards us. You can see the orange on him. Wow. And I'm going to show y'all a little preview of what my Christmas gift to myself is.
Wiggles, heel.
Wiggles, heel! Heel!
Come on, buddy. We're going to put you inside.
All right, Wally, I got all the stuff put on there. The only thing that's missing is the sling mount right there. There's one back there already. But if you want to do like a Civil War reenactment with air guns, I think you're all set, brother. I'll let you know once I get that sling mount up here in the front for you.
My new Christmas gift to myself, well, from Santa Claus, whatever, is an FX DRS in 25 caliber with the SHP plenum to increase power a little bit more. And the reason I chose that gun is A, I think it looks super sexy. B, I don't need a lot of onboard air when I'm guiding hunts or when I'm just walking around with dogs killing iguanas for them to eat. So I'm going to mount it with a sling, and it's going to be the gun that I use primarily when I'm walking with the dogs and doing a little hunting around the house here, and when I do some guiding. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait to get it here. The SHP Plenum also increases the shot count some by adding to the available onboard air. So the regular Plenum is, I think it's about 30% of the capacity of what the SHP Plenum is. And the SHP stands for super high power. So I'm ready to rock that. Did you see how good Choco was today? Choco, you were a good girl. I don't know what she's sniffing for. I think it took 2 days of the shocky, and now she's solid.
Yeah. She's pretty smart. Doesn't take much.
No, she is very smart. I'm looking for that iguana, but I think I might have let this one get away. He probably came down, grazed, got a really full belly, and then hightailed it up into one of the trees where he can soak up some sun, bring his body temp up, and digest all the forage that he just consumed. What up?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
How was your Christmas?
I think I gained 20 pounds in
Oh.
2 days. I
Yeah.
ate so much.
We chowed hard.
We did.
I think Christmas is not about the gifts. It's about the food.
Oh,
It's not-
yeah.
I am so
100%.
Yeah.
stuff.
Is that my food? Or my coffee, I mean?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in the fridge. These are from your dad?
My dad gave us pasteles. These are plantain pasteles, and this one is yuca.
Oh, okay.
And
¿Cómo se dice?
carambola. Star fruit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. I don't think I've ever tried a yuca one.
Oh, it's so good.
Yuca's like my favorite food.
You're gonna love it.
Pana and yuca, both.
So, have you tried stuffed pana?
Yes. Well, the rellenos.
Rellenos, yes.
Yeah.
It's fried. It's good. You can do them with bacalaitos.
They're like so flaky and yeah.
So good. You can do them like with bacalaitos, like fry them down.
Even with like tostones, I prefer the pana.
Pana
Yeah.
is better. Bread
Pana is
better.
breadfruit. And I wish our breadfruit tree would produce, but it's not.
It's the iguanas.
So I think it's the moisture.
No, I've seen leaves like
Oh,
like eat them out.
okay.
Those leaves on the top of him, they're
Yeah.
all eaten. I think it's the iguanas.
I saw one out there. I'm gonna try to shoot some for the dogs today. Y'all drinking mimosas?
We are.
Ooh.
We're so classy. After Christmas stuffing, we're stuffed again.
Yeah. Time to feed Turtle Bud. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, there he comes. Chomp. Don't let your eyes be bigger than your stomach. He has been swimming away and then eating it, and then he goes back for more. I started tracking and recording my weight this morning because I have put on a ton of weight and we haven't been real active. I don't really attribute it to a massive like increase in my caloric intake because I'm eating about the same. But we just haven't been hunting, we haven't been hiking, we have not been snorkeling. So I think I'm just not burning the calories that I usually eat. It has been so long since I shot that crown. I don't know if it's still zeroed in, but we're gonna give it a shot. Kaza sees them. Yep. As soon as I brought the gun out, she started looking. She sees them. Okay, let me load it up, baby. Well, I'm glad I went to shoot the crown with the 380 barrel before I mounted the walnut stock on it because something is amiss. It's jammed. It wouldn't even feed, and I'm a little paranoid, so I'm gonna break it down and figure out what is going on. Okay, we're gonna take the scope off first. I had to grab some more tools. Okay, we have got a pellet in the breech. I have removed the barrel, And we're going to put it back together now and try to clear the barrel. Oh, I think there's a couple in there. We're going to get the barrel, tightened it back down. I just seated it, and then we're going to go outside and try to clear the pellet obstruction in the barrel. I just tested the magazine, and it seems to be seating just fine, whereas it was struggling the first time. Okay, we can discharge this into the ground. Looks like it did it. Kaz is already looking for iguanas. I have no clue what's going on, but the power is down. You can actually see the projectile just like, okay, I'm gonna message a friend before I start breaking the 380 crown down, and I think I scared all the iguanas away. Got all the doggies excited for no reason. I'm sorry, Choco. You thought iguana was on the menu. I did too. I'm sorry. If we see another one, I won't even mess with the 380. I'll just go straight for the 600, y'all. Yeah, because we know that's a dead eye. Luna wanted an iguana. Okay, I'm gonna break this gun down again. Make sure there are no obstructions in any of the ports, because it sounds like the hammer's hitting hard. The pressure is good, but it's not getting the volume of air. So I think it's got something to do with the valve. Okay, it's not looking good, but it's not looking terrible either. I removed that grub screw, which is the main screw that anchors the barrel in place. And that way I could look straight down in there. And I think when it double fed, it mangled a pellet and managed to cram that pellet down into the transfer port, because I can hit it with a little Allen key and it gives. It feels soft like lead. I won't know for sure without breaking the whole thing down, but I pretty much already know. Okay, I am gonna end up shipping this to Izzy to take a look at. And I just messaged him. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna ship the action, the barrel. Well, I'm gonna have to ship the barreled action because I'm probably gonna have him tune it as well. I'm just waiting to hear if I can ship the barreled action or if I need to put it in a stock. If I can ship just the barreled action, that is going to save me a tremendous amount of money. Okay, I just heard from Izzy, and he says that is not exactly uncommon because the transfer port has very, very sharp edges, and it will shave off some of the lead sometimes and fill it up. So I'm going to put it back together, everything but the stock, and then I'm going to back out probably the regulator and bleed off a lot of the pressure so I can safely ship it. First thing we're gonna do is slide the barrel back in. You can see the little notch. That's how you line it up. And looky there. There is a chunk of lead. The barrel is in. We're going to tighten up all of the grub screws. Okay, the barrel is set. And we've got to put the power wheel set screw back on. Safety is mounted. Now it's time for the hammer tension adjustment wheel to be mounted back on. We're going to go ahead, screw the bottle back on, and then all we have to do is bleed the pressure. I was going down to get a wrench to open those valves. The one I have that fits my other crown, the one with a 600 millimeter barrel, it won't fit this one. So I'm hoping I have a smaller, thinner one in the storeroom. And I figured I'd look for some iguanas, but I'm not seeing. It got a little overcast, clouds rolled in, and I think they took off for the trees. Kaza's still waiting on an iguana. Sorry, girl. They should be there tomorrow. I think these will work. Come on, girl. Yeah, you have to go back to the vet today. You're doing good. You are doing very good. I brought Luna in. She's really hot. And it's too thick. I'm pretty sure we have a winner here. None of these are thin enough. And I don't think I have anything that is thin enough. Okay, I found a slim wrench, open end and adjustable on Amazon, but it's not gonna be here till January 3rd. So I'm gonna upload these videos and I'm going to look locally at Walmart and Home Depot, see if I can find something readily available. Are you gonna be good? Okay, we are gonna run to Poco Loco and meet up with Jose and Christine for a little bit. You're being a very good girl, Choco. We will see you doggies soon. So how was it?
It's good. Yeah, delicious. So what else are we doing with seafood?
How about the mayonnaise? You have the mayonnaise too?
Good seeing you. Thank you, baby. And we are headed back home. We got to feed dogs, we got to feed Thunder, and I've got to get that gun prepped so I can ship it out to Izzy tomorrow. Oh, brace yourself, YouTube, for all of the excitement. We're about to give you some snake-free entertainment. Here we are on Calle La Via, and it is definitely some snake-free entertainment. Hi, doggy dogs. Everyone back up. Choco is staying. She's being a very good girl. She's not even trying to bolt. Wiggles, Luna. Time to feed the little dogs. Hi, Choco. Well, grub up, doggy dogs. I've got to get some bubble wrap tomorrow. And, ooh, I need to lay some packing tape out with that. And then, that is getting shipped to Izzy to make it feel all good and warm and fuzzy again. Got the packing tape. And I am so bummed out. I was so looking forward to getting the stock on this. But now I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer. The dogs are fed. We're almost fed. I think Real Babes is grubbed down. You already ate? I am gonna eat my own Poco Loco in a minute. I got some quesadillas again. And we're gonna crash out, y'all. I got a big day. I gotta get that gun shipped out. Got to go to the post office, well, to pick stuff up and to ship stuff out. And I think we're gonna try to sell Real Babes Montero tomorrow. So love y'all, good night, and we will see y'all first thing in the morning.